Sadanand, what are the biggest challenges facing Arvind Kejriwal right now? What are the questions that lie in front of him right now?
I think his biggest challenge is that he has to prove that this is not a Delhi phenomenon.
Yeah.
So, to be fair to him, there's been one round of skepticism about him, and he's overcome that. Now the next layer of skepticism is these are Delhi people. Yeah. He had an NGO in Delhi. He understands the idiom of Delhi. He's a native Hindi speaker. There's a lot sort of going on.
Yeah.
Is this a Delhi phenomenon? We saw that the Anna Hazare movement itself never really got traction in Mumbai. So the question is, does this translate? The other thing is that in all this sort of exuberance about the Aam Aadmi Party, which it is it's a fascinating phenomenon, an important phenomenon, let's not forget that if we look at these numbers, the BJP is slowly but surely inching towards a 4-0 victory here.
Yeah.
Up in Delhi, they're one seat short in Delhi. They seem to be holding on to a 4-seat lead in Chhattisgarh. So the big headline to me, looking at 2014, is 4-0 BJP. The subsidiary headline is Aam Aadmi as a dark horse.
The subsidiary headline. Is it only a Delhi phenomenon, Nalini, do you think so, as far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned?
Shiv, let me ask you a question for an answer. Does it matter if it's a Delhi phenomenon? Because I think there will be many takeoffs of the Aam Aadmi Party across the country. Whether you have a charismatic personality who can communicate so well, whether all the television channels pick him up or her up, that's going to be a different matter. But I think that they have set the stone rolling. Now this is unstoppable. I might be more enthusiastic perhaps, and I should be a bit more cautious. But I think this will fire the imagination of many groups in large parts of the country, and I hope these are not NGOs. I hope these are people who've got a political mindset also. Now going back to the Aam Aadmi Party, I believe my information is that Arvind Kejriwal and his group, Arvind Kejriwal, has already got 7 Lok Sabha candidates lined up. He knows who they're going to be, and he's certainly going to plunge into the Lok Sabha. And if the Congress doesn't watch it, it's really a fight between Aam Aadmi and BJP. And remember that BJP lost virtually everything in Delhi the last time. So is this going to happen in 2014, a fight between AAP and BJP?
Could that happen, Shiv? Do you think so?
I think so. In fact, let's be less than skeptical.
Yeah.
I think what Nalini is saying is important.
I think what's happened today has taught a lot of people not to be skeptical.
Not only that, I think it's not just a movement of euphoria. It's a moving movement. And so one wants to participate in it. What one is saying is, I think to a certain extent, he's shrewd enough to realize that he has just done a few rounds of politics. He's very clear that he knows the next few moves.
He's not going
a good
to rest on his laurels.
He doesn't have to rest on his laurels, he can't. I think the second thing you got to understand to a certain extent is, I think it's a question of how much the party develops in Delhi. 2, it's going to be a mimetic party. It's going to trigger off a huge set of imitations. Some of them are good quality, some of them are poor quality. But that's okay, that's inevitable. But there's an air of optimism.
It's inspiration enough.
And there is a sense of a political explosion.